Hey, Shalom. Call Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakadash. Okay, double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of the great millstone who rule well. And salutations and peace and much blessings to the hopeful elect of the children of Israel, people of Negro, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian descent, Israelite foreigners as well as living amongst the heathen nations around the four corners of the earth. Peace and shalom. Okay. Give me a second here. Just mention Mount Seir in the scripture. It might be 34. It's not 34. 35. Let's try 35. It's not 30. I thought I had notes of it somewhere. I just. Yeah, I do. It's 35. I'll get to this devil talking his trash in a moment. Give me a second here. 35. Showdown time. That's what we're getting closer to. And showdown time is the judgment of this wicked ass kingdom, Babylon. And wherever, four corners of the earth, wherever these devils are ruling. So let me get here. Okay, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, this is Ezekiel 35:1, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord power. Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of the calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men. In thy hills, and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers, shall they fall that are slain by the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolation, and thy cities shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas the Lord was there. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord power, I will even do according to thine anger, and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them, and I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. And that's going into the elect, who actually, in all reality, is who these devils is targeting. It's getting down to showdown time. Okay, so let's get into my point here. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies, which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate, they are given us to consume. Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. Thus said the Lord power, when the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate. As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, the Edomites, which is a Greek way of saying Edom, even all of it, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. So I read all that, okay, because of this. WEF chair Klaus Schwab, you listen to this man, you can, you know, you can hear the wickedness in his voice. It sounds no different than those unclean frogs, them toads that are of Amalek. It took just under 4 years to connect 1 billion people to vital digital services. His boasting. We must redouble our efforts as the world enters the age of AI. And what comes to mind reading this, and especially this statement that he made, is what's that is it Antiochus and Second Maccabees, before the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, before he put a plague on him that rotted him from the inside out. Sounds the same tune. Boasting about the 1 billion people, how to double the efforts. So here it comes. Here it comes. Since its inception in 2020, Edison Alliance, a World Economic Forum initiative together with 170 partners. Let us come together. Has successfully connected over 1 billion people globally, ahead of its initial 2025 target. And hold on, let me get this on. Let me go to it's the same madness. 102. Let me go to 1. I can just breeze and scan through it quickly. Here we go. Now there arose a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. Exodus 1 and 9. And he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply. And it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land. Give me a second here. Do this real quick. Let me go to Okay. So listen. Ahead of its initial 2025 target, the essential digital services in healthcare, education, and finance in over 100 countries. Its progress spanned over 100 countries, with notable advancements in South Asia and Africa. This remarkable milestone is a testament to the positive impact that can be achieved through the power of public-private partnerships in addressing the global digital divide. This digital thing, it's coming. And you know where it's headed. It's been prophesying, starting with our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, This has been prophesied. You've been warned for years, man. That's what the digital idea is all about. That thing they plan on poking a hole in you with. Despite this remarkable success, the global digital divide remains vast. Achieving universal internet access for 2030 is projected to cost $446 billion, according to the Tony Blair Institute. While this may seem like a high price tag, such an achievement could deliver $8.7 trillion in benefits in developing countries. So, key word that I was looking for going into 35 and 13, that word boasted. With your mouth you have boasted. You know, to grow, become great or important, promote, which is what he's doing, promoting. You know, this digital currency that's coming, and AI as well. Further the progress of something, especially a cause, venture, or aim. Support or actively encouraging. He's boasting. The devil's boasting. But again, you know what's coming. And before this devil goes out, he's going to continue to boast. He's going to continue to come out and push this. These people are devils, man. And as it is, as the fourth industrial revolution paves the way for greater technological integration, we stand on the brink of the intelligent age, an era defined by blending artificial intelligence, AI, and cutting-edge technology into everyday life. Yet amid this sweeping transformation, we are confronted with a profound paradox. The same technologies that hold extraordinary promise for unprecedented growth, innovation, and human progress also risk deepening divides and exacerbating inequalities. For the intelligent age to truly deliver on its potential, we must urgently confront one of its most critical challenges: ensuring digital inclusion for all. And the scripture saying he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive in their right hand or in their forehead the charagma. Devil boasting, man. Habakkuk 2:5, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hail, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. It's like he said, 1 billion people, we must double our efforts, like he said. Cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and hath heaping unto him all people. He is a proud man. I like this definition of proud here. Haughty. Proud, arrogant, and haughty. Haughty. These all fit the characteristics of this devil. This is nature. Arrogantly superior and disdainful. It's like I had to pause it for a second. The demon came down. So I had to go outside in the damn rain. Just Moist and musty out here. So there you go, that haught, that proud, arrogant, haughty spirit. And this is what it reminds me of. Let me read another one of bold, proud precepts. 94, Psalms 94:1. O Lord, power, to whom vengeance belongeth. O power, to whom vengeance belongeth. Show thyself. Lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth. Render a ward to the proud. Lord Yahweh, how long shall the wicked triumph? How long shall they utter and speak hard things, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves? It's a proud devil. I would say 94 and 4. Arise, O judge of the earth, give the proud what they deserve. It's like, O Lord Yahweh, the power of vengeance. O power of vengeance, let glorious justice shine forth. Arise, O judge of the earth, give the proud what they deserve. How long, O Yahweh? How long will the wicked be allowed to gloat? How long will they speak with arrogance? How long will these evil people boast? And we're there. Oh, let me get that. An example of these devils boasting themselves and lifting themselves up in that evil, wicked spirit and boastfully speaking of destroying the children of Israel. I'm not sure if that's 9 or not. Oh yeah, it is. Antiochus. I'm not gonna read it all. It's just an example of, what happens when you lift yourselves up. Those heathen nations, when they lifted themselves up, and speaking against Yahweh and the children of Israel. It says here, then swelling with anger, he thought to avenge upon the Jews the disgrace done unto him by those that made him flee. Therefore commanded his horsemen, his chariotmen, to drive without ceasing, and to dispatch the journey of the judgment of the Most High now following him. The judgment of the Most High now following him, for he has spoken proudly in this sort that he will come to Jerusalem and make it a common burying place of the Jews. But the Lord Almighty, the power of Israel, Yahweh Shai, smote him with an incurable and invisible plague, where as soon as he had spoken these words, a pain of bowels that was relentless came upon him, and sore torments of the thinner parts. Oh man, it's the end of these people. It's the end of these people. It's the end of these people and their rule. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So this thing with this digital ID, which is ultimately going to eventually turn into the mark of the beast. Let me just say it, hell. Suddenly it's going to spring in the world. And you see their whole their agenda it's literally been laid out, and it's coming to light. It's coming to light to what it's all about. So stay strong, stay prayed up, stay rooted, grounded. Shalom.